All right. You know, yesterday when I said it's okay to do the same exercise for every set for a muscle group, I may have a few regrets at the moment. Those Bulgarian split squats tore me up. I was at work last night and it was very difficult to walk. I woke up this morning and I was still pretty fatigued. So, I mean, it's not a terrible thing, you know, but I'm feeling pretty rough, guys. We'll just leave it at that, all right? I'm trying to get this to track my face. There we go. But yeah, we'll just leave it at that, you know. Let this guy go. So today was just shoulders. It was a 100% focus on shoulders, and it was a successful one. Sorry. Some weird traffic patterns going on right now. But yeah, it was a successful one. 100% focus on shoulders. Not going to train abs for a while. I think my abs are fine. I want to see what they look like when I get really lean. So we'll just have to wait and see that. So shoulders. So focusing 100% on shoulders for one workout worked out pretty well because it didn't feel as rushed as it would have if I knew I had to do abs afterwards too. So very good, very good. I did do a rotator cuff warm up before starting my shoulder workout. Almost said leg workout. And I think that was helpful. So we started off with some cable lateral raises, really light, because, man, sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. But it felt like a pretty good starter today, and the dumbbell area was a little crowded. So I warmed up, of course, just doing a few reps until I was ready to start my working sets. And then when I started my working sets, I ended up doing 4 sets there. So focusing on keeping it light, just kind of swinging the weight, not even super controlled because I know it can give me problems when I spend too much time under tension doing cable lateral raise. Did 4 sets there. Having a Ghost Peaches. This thing's actually pretty good. I wasn't sure if it was going to be any good, but it's pretty tasty. After that, we moved on to dumbbell lateral raises. Moderate weight, I'd say, right in the middle. Focusing on, you know, really engaging my side delts as I'm pushing the weight out, swinging a little bit. Man, I've tried super strict form lateral raises, and it just doesn't feel as good to me as just allowing yourself to swing just a tad. You know, just pausing at the top and going back down slow. I think, to me, that's where I get a better shoulder pump from. Ended up doing 4 sets there, and by then my side delts were pretty toast. It felt pretty good. And I actually went to the bathroom and did a real quick flex just to see the shoulder pump, and I saw a little vein popping out right here, so that was pretty cool to see. More vascularity, can't go wrong with that, right? And then after that, it was time to attack my rear delts. So we're talking face pulls and rear delt cable flies, but we did start with the face pulls. First set was pretty light and tame, super controlled, really trying to make that mind-muscle connection when I'm pulling the rope back, you know, making sure I'm pulling with my rear delts. And, you know, man, that's one that can take some time, guys. If you take the time and try to get the form down for that one, you're going to benefit from it. And if you're neglecting your side delts, why am I saying side delts? If you're regretting your rear delts, then you're not going to have boulder shoulders. That's just how it goes. And if you're training your front delts too much, which gets recruited when you train chest and stuff, or you're doing too much shoulder press, there's going to be some, there's not going to be as round. It's the nature of the thing, right? So rear delt's something that's neglected. I'm training pretty hard right now because when I get lean, I want to see those boulder shoulders. I want to see what my strengths are, what my weaknesses are, and I don't want it to be my rear delts. So we're hitting them hard. Face pulls, slow, controlled, pulling the weight with my rear delts. First couple of sets were pretty light. I went a little heavier on the last two. Still same focus, slow, controlled, squeezing at the end, full stretch, mind-muscle connection, intensity, check all those boxes. Go hard no matter what muscle you're working out, even one as small as your rear delts. Then after that, I did some rear delt cable flies. Again, same theme here, pretty close. First set, it was just 10 pounds on the cable. I was really focusing on, so you keep your elbow bent just a little bit, and you should, when you're pushing the weight out, you should feel your rear delt engaged. If you don't know what your rear delt feels like, it's probably too small. You need to train it more. But anyway, so, you know, just pushing that weight out, time under tension, mind-muscle connection, intensity, stretch, squeeze, everything. But the first set was pretty light. The last 3 sets, I moved it up to 15 pounds. And it felt like I was swinging a little bit more, but at the same time, it did feel a little bit better. So that was a good change to take after the first set. And then after that, that was it. So that was 8 sets for my side delts, 8 sets for my rear delts. Did my pose down, got on the treadmill, did some incline walking. It was actually really rough with the way my legs were feeling from the leg workout yesterday. To me, that's a good sign that I went hard, because you're not going to get super sore legs if you didn't go hard, right? Or maybe you're just hitting other muscles you don't regularly hit, who knows. But that feels good that my legs were pretty sore from my leg workout yesterday. Feels good and feels bad, because if anything falls on the floor, I'm not picking it up. It's going to stay there. But the cardio was good. Pose down was good. The shoulder workout was good. I had 2 rice cakes with sugar-free jelly and 6 eggs before I went to the gym this morning. When I closed at work the night before, my morning workouts are a little bit later. I could show up at 4, sure, but I want to prioritize my rest a little bit at least. Not be completely crazy. But yeah, guys, everything's going good. Tomorrow is arm day. I've been freaking loving arm day. Doing the cable curls facing the mirror in that full stretch position, seeing the vascularity coming in my arms. It feels pretty good. And to think a year ago I was 200, almost 10 pounds, and right now I'm hovering at about 170, 78. Feels good, guys. I mean, commit yourself. If you're trying to lose weight, commit to it. Have an open mind. Figure out that diet, something you can stick to. Be in a calorie deficit. Make sure you're getting enough protein. Never look back. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for arms. Getting big, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for arms. Don't let that dreamer die. Keep the grind alive. Never, ever give up on yourself.